To Artist in Recovery / Darryl P. Hello, my East Coast friend. How are you doing? Weaver John C. of Roseman, California. The Diary of a Griever named John Weaver. Would it be? It's 2:47 on the West Coast time in the afternoon of a Saturday, the 20th of December, 2025. COD party events. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas. I remember the times when I had been shopping with my family. The times when we had to go shopping and had to keep things from our families left and right. Memories of that. Regarding anger issue, no. No. Maybe one time, not around Christmas, I think, Dave and I had an issue, but I barely remember what the details were a long time ago. Still, you have one advantage over me, and I kept saying some things about my brother having an advantage over me, is you still have family. You still have a mother that looks after you and cares for you. Grateful that you listened to her. I'm grateful that better angels were at work, so to speak. Yeah, there's going to be angry people out there. You still feel like Trump's out, and they should all emulate him because of his mouth and his attitude, and give him carte blanche, and they wanted to be the idiots. My mouth will also get me in trouble too. Do enough videos, I'll piss off a lot of people if I had to. But I hadn't stepped out to see the world, so to speak. So I'm still dealing with, she must be obeyed in her 24/7 wants. I'm in between classes right now, trying to enjoy a winter break. You know what I mean sometimes? When there was enough money to shop for my brother or for somebody else, I just go crazy over it. I miss that. I do. It's not that easy staying away from the rage, is it? I was a volcano. Erupt at a time and place that I wasn't quite sure if I was going to be ready to blow or not. And then at that time, I was thinking of killing myself at that point. If the anger and stress was going to be building up to that kind of a climax, I'm grateful that I didn't have the tools that would put me either an obituary or criminal record. I've tried to stay away from that, but it had been maybe one or two times in my lifetime that it would happen. And it's not that easy to talk to people about it in the first place, let alone anybody else on the internet. Sometimes we forget what the holiday seasons are, and we have a lot of movies try to tell us one way or another. But personally, it's all about family. It's all about the family. I kept trying to tell my reverend about this one. I kept trying to tell him about what the Christmas meant. It's not just the birth of a Savior and everyone else goes crazy on that one. It's, in the Bible, it's about family. We have a lot of family members going through a lot of tough times in the Old Testament and the New Testament. We had a God sending down his son to experience the world as it is, and maybe to save it. And he was making the ultimate sacrifice of family. He was coming back up, but he was lucky enough. Everyone else, not so much. So for me, this holiday season has always been family. It's always been family related. Every time I keep seeing the nativity scene, it's always been about family. Because you have extended family coming from far east to pay their respects. You have the immediate family who are just dealing with the moment. And you have extended family from heaven shouting down. They were talking about the baby, and everyone's still talking about the baby. To me, it was always about family. See, the one thing that the New Testament never covered is after the birth, at least not enough of it anyway, what happened to Jesus. I mean, I know I had to move from country to country, or territory to territory, to keep him away from other people who are looking to stick their swords into the kid and the family. They wanted to kill off anything that was going to be affecting the Roman Empire. But they needed to find a place to raise and stay for a while until they could move back in and deal with a new shop. But as I said before, there wasn't all that much I was reading about how Jesus was actually raised. And then dealing as a young man, as a carpenter, as a builder, taking up a father's trade craft, because that's what fathers and sons do. Just take up the father's trade. And that's what they did. That's what Jesus did. And there was no problems with that, wasn't there? I didn't think so. But the sacrifices we make for our families, in one form or another. I had to deal with a lot of sacrifices because of a mama's dog. And she wants and demands everything. I put her on the floor and she wants and wants and wants. Your particular mother would want a lot. But the thing she would want more is, it's not obedience, it's love and respect. And it's the only thing we can give our parents. I can give my mama all the love, my dog, all I can. As for my big brother and mama, we tell their tales, keep them close in my heart, and that's what all it means. Speaking of which, give me a second, I got to deal with she must be obeyed. I'm coming, mama. Yeah, I heard. There's nobody over there for you, Ma. There's nobody over there for you. But you're coming over here with me. Here we are. Keep her quiet again. At times, her weight does get to me in my arms. I wish I had the strength like everyone else these days. You just love and hold on to your family, no matter how extended they are. Give them all the love that you can. That's all you can do. Never mind the guys in the trucks, because they already got their egos built up so damn high. They're trying to tell people that their ego is in charge and not their hearts or their minds. We have to remind them of that one there, dude. No matter how hard it may get. You try to have a good holiday. Happy holiday, my friend.